Catherine gingerly presses the dark side of the mask with her sword, then using chewing gum secures it firmly. She then quickly returns with the mask, but when the patrolling guard arrives outside the exhibit hall, he discovers that the priceless golden mask has been swapped with a toy, and chaos erupts. In the meanwhile, the duo has already returned to the museum's waterway, where Catherine hands the stolen mask to Sean. Just as she's about to board the boat and celebrate, Sean grabs her head and dunks her underwater. Surprise! Catherine's real identity is an insurance investigator, leaving even our bachelor editor still single on May 20th. Try a dating app like me full of local beauties. They're all kind, gorgeous, and super proactive. So single friends, give it a shot. Just days ago, a mysterious thief jumped from the top of the Empire State Building and used a pro-level harness to then he used a hydraulic bolt to pry open the exterior wall of the building, and within a minute, he cleanly snatched a $40 million Rembrandt paint. He creatively packaged the painting on site directly into the building's tank for mailing to a Malaysian buyer. Soon, the insurance company received the report of the stolen painting, and through a simulated analysis of the theft scene, investigator Catherine surmised that the thief must have used special tools to open the building's glass curtain. His side was blown flowers and the windowsill prove it beyond an ordinary thief's reach. Thus, Catherine locked her suspicion on the infamous thief Sean, who replaced the stolen painting with an image of Elvis. This is classic Sean, and even more suspiciously, he was at the auction where the stolen painting was last seen just a month ago. But insurance investigations demand proof. To catch Sean's elusive tail, Catherine planned to use the upcoming Golden Mask exhibition as bait. This event would lure Sean to strike again, aligning perfectly with her boss Al's plan. The next day, Catherine clandestinely followed Sean to the front of a chip company's building. Sean, in engineer's gear, entered alone, just after a coffee. Suddenly, a deafening fire alarm blared throughout the building, and Sean casually exited the front door with a cry. Not sure what he's up to, but that fire alarm had Sean written all over it. Back at her hotel, Catherine was shocked to find her suitcase had mysteriously vanished. For safety, Catherine took out the gun her boss left her for self-defense before going to sleep. But when she woke up in the middle of the night, her trusty gun had vanished too. Catherine declared she wanted to team up with Sean to steal the soon-to-be exhibited Golden Mask. She got Bedford Palace's security code and a buyer for $40 Although Sean had also planned to steal the mask, he was extremely cautious of Catherine's sudden appearance. Her plan was simply to steal the mask, no doubt about it. She was determined to steal that mask. Catherine said Sean had plans to do the same, and yet he remained alert about her sudden intrusion. Thus, Sean asked Catherine to meet at the hotel at 9 a.m. the next day for further inspections. The next morning, Sean brought Catherine to an antique shop, gave her a fake credit card, and asked her to steal a $200,000 vase while the owner swiped the card. If he succeeded, he'd team up with her. But when shown the vase, Catherine knew it was a worthless fake. Yet, to complete the mission, she reluctantly used the credit card, only for the shop owner to suddenly turn hostile, shoving a knife to Catherine's throat. In their line, cash is king, but then Catherine spotted something odd at the vase's bottom. So, she pretended to surrender, then smashed the vase over the owner's head. The black tape hidden inside the vase popped out, and she quickly dove back into the Before she could explain, pursuers arrived. Sean landed a heavy blow and took off like a rocket. He dodged with a scorpion tail kick the recovering owner countered. But it was too late. The duo managed to escape unscathed. Did you miss the whole point of this heist, though? No way, I didn't. Ah, good girl. Catherine stretched the tape out of the window, prompting Sean to reveal the scoop. It had shot the analysis of Bedford Palace's security system, earning Catherine Sean's trust. Upon arrival, she retrieved her belongings from the trunk, discovering Sean was the one who had snatched her suitcase. Yet her suitcase was still MIA. Under her repeated questioning, Sean finally disclosed the suitcase's location. Had left it at the hotel's security room. What was inside? It contained one of the 5 superjets valued at over $20 million that she had stolen from the tech company yesterday. Not only did she anonymously call the police, but also sent photos of Catherine watching her outside the building. Unexpectedly, Sean turned the tables before the plan started, leaving Catherine uncalm. This is a dilemma. What? I said this is a dilemma. No, it's a black cat. What's a dilemma? Illness? Just like that, Sean shattered Catherine's entire plan. Without time to communicate with Al, Sean whisked her away to a castle on a deserted island by the sea. Lo and behold, this was the secret lair of the infamous thief, where Sean led Catherine to her room. But there was no Wi-Fi or phone service, so she stubbornly plotted to use dollar bills to regain control. However, Sean was onto her little scheme, immediately establishing ground rules for Catherine. Next day, they started Bedford Palace's full plan, Sean proposing to act alone. As long as Catherine gives Bedford Palace's code, she'll share 10. Warfit. Catherine thought Sean didn't value her skills, so she revealed her secret. She told Sean she indeed sneaked down 20 flights to swipe that Rembrandt painting, and to prove her point, she swiftly climbed onto a beam to show off her acrobatics.